This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Braves back in action for the first time this year. Crash had some pretty sweet VIP access to go down there and learn about all the new... There's so many new things, right, going on?
Yeah, it's one of the few places that I get invited back each year. The Braves give me this VIP tour, new stadium experiences, menu items, merchandise. Blue Moon is new there. So, yeah, I get all the behind-the-scenes stuff before we get ready for tonight's big action.
All right, so this first part here, what are we about to see?
Yeah, this is the outfield market, which is where they had the children's section last year. Now, they moved the children's section for Children's Healthcare of Atlanta along the third baseline by the Delta lot. They've got a little kids field out there. But here, this closer's bar, it's got autographs all over the place, the pen and the chop house. Greatest place to ever watch a baseball game as far as I'm concerned. A lot of cool stuff.
All right, let's go down there.
Well, welcome to our next stop. I am Hannah Basinger. I'm Senior Vice President of Operations for the Atlanta Braves. We are so excited to show you new renovations ahead of the 2025 season, and of course, as we welcome MLB's All-Star Game here this year. And of course, our fans expect the best in technology and entertainment experiences too. So I'm really excited to share that our projects this year and our renovations this year touch on all of those areas. So you've just stepped into the outfield market. This is a new food hall offering in what used to be Hope and Will's Sandlot. We are so excited to bring in flavors from across all of Braves country as part of this experience. Some tried and true favorites for Braves fans here in Atlanta, but also across Braves country. We also have a brand new closers bar, which is right here on the corner as you come in the Chop House gate. It's sure to be an iconic stop for fans as they come in from the Battery. It will feature elevated cocktails, rotating specialty drinks, and really be a destination for our fans. Right behind me, adjacent to the closers bar across from Outfield Market, is the Pen. It's a new seating product. It has new mesh seats in the outfield with tabletop TVs as well, and an exclusive lounge for season ticket holders who have purchased in that area. We've also expanded the ever favorite Coors Light Chop House seats. We have added additional seating locations as part of that experience in the outfield corner in right field. We also have added a lot of new LED boards throughout the ballpark. The main center board, Braves Vision board, is brand new. We have a new LED ribbon board across the 400 level and many additional entertainment and technology innovations when it comes to the LED experience here.
Wow, that's a lot of changes out in the field. Lots. Crazy.
It really is, Leslie. It's nuts. And of course, it wouldn't be me in baseball without a new partnership, and Blue Moon has jumped on board. This is awesome.
Lots of new food here out at Truist Park, but let's talk adult beverages. What's your name, brother, and who you with? And people are going to love to hear this.
Hey, I'm Mark Crouch with Blue Moon Brewing Company, operations manager at our small pilot brewery located right inside Truist Park.
All right, now that's the big thing right here. You walk into the main gates and you're like, whoa, Blue Moon is here. What are you guys bringing to the Battery and to the ballpark?
Yeah, so we're really excited about bringing a lot of new varieties of beer. Obviously, we'll have Blue Moon Belgian White, which, if you don't know, was created inside a baseball stadium at Coors Field in Denver back in 1995. We're celebrating 30 years of Blue Moon this year. But my team and I here at our small pilot brewery, we're going to be coming out with a lot of hop-forward beers, IPAs and pale ales, some crisp and refreshing lager beer, German Pilsner, Kolsch beer, things like that. Nice and refreshing, very baseball, hot weather beers. And then some of those bold, flavorful things like stouts, maybe some fruit sours as well, all kinds of fun stuff.
Okay, I was going to say my girlfriend loves like those little frou-frou drinks. So are you guys going to incorporate some of that Blue Moon into those?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We've come up with a really cool cocktail menu, or I should say beer tail menu, where we're using Blue Moon Belgian White as the base in some cocktails. So for example, take a shot of tequila, shake that with some simple syrup and some grapefruit juice. That's a beautiful drink on its own right there, but then add some Blue Moon Belgian White over the top, and you've got a combination of beer and of a spirits-based cocktail. It's just absolutely delicious.
When the guy is like hawking the beers down the stands and I'm like, Blue Moon, is he going to give me my slice of orange?
Oh, boy. I'm not going to commit to that on the air, but he better. No, I'm just kidding.
We appreciate it. Welcome to the ballpark, man. Looking forward to it.
So much. Thank you.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. You chose to hit play on this podcast today. Smart choice. Progressive loves to help people make smart choices. That's why they offer a tool called Auto Quote Explorer that allows you to compare your Progressive car insurance quote with rates from other companies. So you save time on the research and can enjoy savings when you choose the best rate for you. Give it a try after this episode at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
NBA veteran Jim Jackson takes you on the court.
You get a chance to dig into my 14-year career in the NBA and also get the input from the people that will be joining. Charles Barkley.
I'm excited to be on your podcast, man. It's an honor.
Spike Lee, entrepreneur, filmmaker, Academy Award winner.
Knicks fans.
So, now you see, I got you. But also how sports brings life, passion, music, all of this together.
The Jim Jackson Show, part of the Rich Eisen Podcast Network. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
So Crash is down at the stadium. This was a nice VIP tour he had. There are so many new things. What about food?
Yeah, dude, come on. You know the chefs at Truist, personally responsible for adding more notches to my belt. Wait till you hear some of these items.
2025 Braves season. I'm here with sous chef Chris Person. All right, man. I don't know if you remember last year, I was a little thinner. Your menu last year did a little damage to my waistline, and I'm looking out at all these new items. Explain some of these new items, and do I have a low-carb choice?
No low-carb choice. We do have more meals to fatten you. So one of the prime things, we have a rib platter, a whole rack of ribs, smoked Gouda mac and cheese, coleslaw, home-style baked beans.
Now, last year you guys had like a 5-pound meatball in a dough glove. What kind of crazy items you got out here today?
So now we have the home run stack. It's a triple stack burger, brisket, candy bacon mix. It sits about 12 inches off the plate.
Okay, and you guys are kind of teaming up with Blue Moon. That's kind of new. So are you infusing any Blue Moon with the food itself, or how's that working as a pairing?
So for the Blue Moon, it's strictly to the restaurant, and they will be infusing Blue Moon in different restaurant items.
Okay, but otherwise I can still just get a Blue Moon with a nice slice of orange.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Anything else you want to tell the folks out there for the 2025 Braves season?
Go Braves.
There you go, Chef. Appreciate you.
Thank you, brother.
Man, the elevation on the food. Thanks for that. What about like collectibles and things for the fans?
That's the cool thing, Leslie, especially tonight, the Chris Sale bobbleheads. I'm all about bobblehead collecting, and they've got such cool stuff.
We've also got some cool collectibles. So we've got a stadium replica, which, you know, when we announced the major slate of promotions online, we got a lot of positive feedback about the stadium replica. We've also got a 1995 World Series replica ring, so it's a 30th anniversary this year of that. We'll be celebrating that and that team's accomplishments in August. And then we've also got a really cool Braves race car. So this is kind of what we're doing to help promote the fact that the Braves are playing the Reds at Bristol Motor Speedway in the MLB Speedway Classic in August. So we're going to get fans really excited. Also, if you remember, one of the most successful giveaways we did last year was our replica jersey giveaway. So we did the City Connect version last year. We're bringing it back this year with the home Reds. So the first 15,000 fans will get either a Spencer Strider, which we've got here, Michael Harris II, or Austin Riley jersey. So they were lined up hours before waiting for that. So we're hoping for another one this year.
Man, they are. Talk about planning. Can you imagine getting ready for a baseball season and having this much stuff organized?
That's unreal.
Yeah, Leslie and Bart. This marketing team, man, they work like year-round. They've got so much cool stuff out there. I mean, the bobbleheads and everything. But I had my own marketing idea.
We're ready for the 2025 season. I'm with Jory. You're in charge of all the marketing. Give us a little idea of what we can look forward to. I'm seeing bobbleheads behind me.
That's right. We are bringing back gate giveaways. We know people love free stuff. I love free stuff. So let's come up with some really cool stuff. So we've got a picture series of bobbleheads. We've got Marcelo Zuna, whose arms flaps. There's going to be really cool bobbleheads that fans can add to their collection. There's some collectibles, like a World Series replica ring from '95, a Truist Park Stadium replica. We've got a jersey to give away as well, which was really popular last year. So we wanted to bring that back. Yeah, we got a great slate this year. I think our fans are really going to love.
Okay, I'm a super nerd. I see an R2-D2 behind me. What's that all about?
We've also got some really great ticket packs. So these are kind of special where fans buy a ticket and then they get a really cool item to go along with it. So what is the most popular IP? We've got Star Wars. We've got a droid you can get. We've got Hello Kitty, Barbie, Harry Potter, just brands we know our fans love. So we're kind of trying to mix them into Braves, a collaboration, and it's been really popular. So I think fans are going to like those items too.
Okay, you're in charge of marketing. Now just roll with me on this one. Do you remember in the old days American Pie on Roswell Road?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right. You remember Crash's Sugar Shack, which was right on top of the roof. It was a fan favorite. The kids loved it. I'm thinking center field, Crash's Sugar Shack. What do you think for 2026 out here at Truist Park?
I think you're onto something. I think we got to bring that back. Fans are going to love it.
See that? You heard it first right here at 99X.
Well, if the tide doesn't turn, they may have to bring that out there to get people to the stadium.
I've got to say, though, I'm proud of Crash. We're trying to get a gig over there.
Like, you were working it. Good job.
You were totally working it.
I mean, a little part-time gig up in center field, Crash's Sugar Shack. You saw how successful it was at American Pie.
Yeah, that's a lot to look forward to at Truist. What do you say we play ball?
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie.
99X.
This is Woman's Work with Nicole Khalil.
I wish you health, physical, mental, emotional, financial, social, and most definitely spiritual.
Redefining what it means to be doing woman's work.
I would rather have the temporary pain of discomfort than the avoidable pain of regret.
But hear me when I say this. Believe in something. Believe in yourself. That, more than anything, is absolutely woman's work.
This is Woman's Work from Believe. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.